right, here we are in a beautiful Lake Havasu City morning. Gentleman playing his banjo in the background over here, 1934 Ford Tudor Sedan. Very much a genuine style car. Walk around, tell you about it like we usually do. Finished in a factory style black. All original steel on this one. We've had it up on the lift. We've looked at the floor pans. Beautiful body with very straight panels, that type of thing. All original fenders, original chassis on it. We'll have a picture of the VIN number at Spud's Garage. Step back and let you take a look here. I believe those are 1935 spoke wheels on it. Just a nice non-modified original body. Beautiful, like I said, floor pans as we get underneath there. We'll actually get in the a lot in our photo shoot. We'll cover the cowl open, that type of thing, but we'll open it up when we hop inside here in a minute. Windows still work like they're supposed to with the cigar roll front and back. We'll share that with you in just a minute when we get over to the passenger side, or as we come back around to this side. V8 and the hubcaps probably should have been painted blue. Nice belt line, body line, hood louver side, dual pinstripe on the body line, single stripe on all the louvers, kind of highlights them there. Factory headlights up front here. Nice factory grille. Let you take a good look here. Horns up front like it would have been straight from the factory. I believe this would have been a deluxe model. We'll get back and run the VIN through the statistics like we usually do. I don't think I'll be able to tell whether it was an original deluxe or not, but it appears to have deluxe trim on it. Minor repair. When I have it up on the lift, cover that for you here. Fenders, you know, a little bit here on the front chin. Hard to find them all original like this, or mostly original. Underneath the hood's a original 221 cubic inch, 75 horsepower flathead V8, 3-speed gearbox. It's had a new clutch installed in it recently. It's been updated with 39 Ford juice brakes. Dual reservoir master cylinder, nice, add some safety to it. Paint on it's very, very nice. You can pick it for a little flaw in here and there, but I'd be hard pressed to find much, that's for sure. Nice, beautiful, non-filled roof. Hear the banjo playing in the background over there. Gentleman sitting in his chair. Original style LeBaron Bonney style interior in it with upgraded carpet in the rear, or carpet in the rear, or the carpet style in the rear with a footrest for the rear passengers. Rubber mat up front, much like it would have been from the factory. Reason I believe it's a deluxe model is some of the features on it. The cowl lights anybody could have added, but you'll see dual, and they could do the same thing here, but you'll see dual sun visors up here. Emergency brake works. Runs and drive down the road great. It's more of an around town car. Factory style rear differential, non-split front bones, non-dropped axle. Did a little cigar roll on the window there so I could show you. Door shuts nice, has a lock on the passenger side, which would have been correct. See the cigar roll or vent roll? These fender, you can, the rock hard Henry steel, that's for sure. Has a spare out back, just a great look from the back side. It's always kind of refreshing to see a nice original. You can go two ways with this. You could drive this car just the way it is and enjoy it. Parade car, fun car. Or you could take it to the next level and lift it off and throw a chassis and a new powertrain on it and leave the rest just the way it is, because it really doesn't need restored that way. It's a beautiful original body, and paint's nice. Has a window shade in the back here. Remember, these are only original ones. or curtain in the back, as they would call it. Again, both back windows work like they're supposed to. The side windows do the same thing. The cigar roll. Roll the handle one direction, it brings the window back a little bit. Roll it back the other direction and it will roll the window down. Operational, much along the factory lines. The starter button's on the floor. Flip the switch. A lot of room in the back seat of these two doors. Fun to take grandkids or friends out, hop in the back seat easy. That seat over on the passenger side allows easier access than this side. Again, LeBaron Bonney style cloth. We've got the seat moved back. It has a battery turn off here. It is a 6-volt system still. The headlights have been updated up front with an LED and then a backup 12-volt battery underneath there, so it has LED headlight operation that'll run for several hours, and a connection to charge a sub battery underside, and we'll cover that for you when we get to the underside. It's not perfect, not new. Original steering wheel. Cigar lighter right here. Choke throttle. Starts right up for me every time. Odometer reads 79 to 229. So again, all factory design and that kind of thing. I couldn't tell you if those miles are actual. It could very well be. 79,000 mile car. Just turn that switch on right there. Make sure it's in neutral. The emergency brake is set here. Starts right up. Get out and let you hear run. Want to show you the cowl van opens right there. Also want to show you the window cranks out like it's supposed to. Lots of cool little features in the early 30s. Window opens and vents and that kind of thing. All right, we get you underneath the hood. 221 cubic inch flathead V8. That's a these were rated at about 75 horsepower. Has an aluminum intake manifold on it, factory style. Newer updated Stromberg 97 on it, or one that's been rebuilt. Looks like a new one to me. Stock 6-volt system. Somebody's put a, this is where the crankcase ventilation typically would be. Somebody's put a tube on it so that you wanted to make sure probably that you wanted to keep the any crankcase ventilation going out towards the back of the car. Runs good, no issues that way. We'll fire it up here for you and share that with you. So 6-volt generator. They've actually mounted the coil down here on the frame rail, which is not the stock location. The VIN number is where it's supposed to be, is absolutely correct. 1934. Matches the registration and the title. Factory style oil bath air filter. Cover the grill while we're up here. Appears to be a nice stock original grill. Coolant reservoir bottle they've added, so factory cooling fan driven off the generator itself. Style radiator. Body patent tag here. Sorry for the little break there. We're actually going to fire it up here for you. You put the switch on, make sure it's in neutral. It's the button on the floor. Starts right up. Just idling away. Roughly idling about 500 or 600 RPMs. Very nice. All right, here we are in a lift down at Spud's Garage. We'll cover the undercarriage on this one. 34 Ford two-door sedan. Very solid factory style or original style. Preservation, restoration on this one, I would say. More of a preservation on the bottom side. Some upgrades. Beautiful original floor pans and fenders on it. Factory rear differential, non-modified. It has had the juice brakes added to it. Those are 39 Ford, we believe. So dual reservoir master cylinder. We'll get up there and share that with you. But look at the floor pans on this old girl. It's riding on springs only, multi-life springs, and it rides really good. The shocks are there, but the arm is not connected on the rear here on either side. You could easily put shocks on it if you wanted, but around town, no issues. Rides nice. Factory style single exhaust, steel running boards. Again, beautiful floor pans. Non-split bones like I talked about. This battery here is charged separately, but it's used for the LED headlights, so you get a good 2-3 hours out of those. Comes with its own individual charger. All new fuel lines run to the rear. That's not copper, that's copper colored steel lines. We put a magnet on it. Fairly dry flathead V8. They always leave a mark or something like that, but front suspension's been greased up and lubed up for years. Fenders are beautiful. A few little fixies up on the front here, left front. You can see where they did a little tiny hammering on the chin guard here too, and the front of that fender, but that's not unusual. Runs and drives just like a honey. Push this back here. Juice brakes again, 39. I'm told with the owner how the adjusters are. You can tell the difference between 39 and 40s. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to these cars. I'd stop here and cover the dual reservoir master cylinder, so safe. Juice brakes. Floor pans up rear here, above the drive shaft. Differential. We'll get you to the outside here. Quick little cruise around. See the reflections in the body down here? Very nice. There you go.